We're gonna make arepas today, Venezuelan arepas. We use harina pan. It has to be harina pan. I mean, you could use any other one, but it doesn't taste the same, in my opinion. Harina pan. This is the brand. We're gonna use 2 cups of harina, then 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2.5 cups of water. Make sure when you pour the water, you start mixing it right away, because it won't work. So you start mixing it. Make sure there's it's a soft, but not too soft consistency. So you mix it, make sure it's real mixed, and then you let it relax for a minute or 2. It gets a little hard. So, okay, now that it's mixed, make sure there's no balls of the harina becomes little balls. So make sure it's none. Right there, you mix it, and you let it relax for a second. Wash your hands.
Okay, and then in the meantime, you're going to want to prepare like some sort of skillet and put some spray on it. And then you're going to want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Yes, preheat your oven to 400 degrees.
Make sure it's nice and hot.
Yes.
That way when you put the arepas there, in 10 minutes, they're done. Okay, now we come back to this. And as you can see, the consistency on it, it's a little like medium firm. So you just mix it while you're doing that over there. If it's too soft, you could always add more harina, or you could just wait a little longer to mix it and all that. And it gets, see, like this one, you can see that it's a little too soft, so I will add a little bit of harina. So I didn't like the consistency on it, so I add a little bit of harina. Or next time, instead of putting 2.5 cups of water, I could put 2 cups of water. And then if you need more water, you just add more water. I never measure anything, by the way. I'm doing this for the video, but I usually do it.
We get it, you're Venezuelana.
Exactly. You're 2 years old and you already know how to make arepas. So there's no measurements when we make arepas. Alright, see, as you can see, look at the consistency on it. It's a little soft, but not too soft. So you grab a little bit, and it depends. Some people like thick arepas. Some people like thin arepa. I like them a little, like in the middle. And you also want to have...
so look at the size of that ball, you know, we're looking...
It's like a little bigger than a tennis ball. Some people like I said, big arepas, so that you just grab more.
I would say like a racket ball. That's pretty small for a tennis ball.
Perfect. So look, you just move it from hand to hand like this until it becomes whatever thickness you want on it. For me, this is it. So I will put a little bit of water in this bowl. So you could, I like for them to be nice and round. And then you just move it, make it a little bit, you fix it. And that's it, it's done. You just go like that. And you put it on the skillet, make sure it's nice and hot. Let's wait a little longer.
So we're looking over here, high heat.
It takes about 5 minutes to get nice and hot. And you just put it in there, dun, 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 and that's it.
And the whole goal of this is, think of sealing the arepa. The whole point of this is to prepare the skin so that way when you put it in the oven, it doesn't stick to the rack or anything like that. You're sealing it so that way the outside is cooked, and then when you put it in the oven, the inside is cooked.
As you can see, the more you make, the easier it gets. So you just make sure it becomes a ball, and then you start from hand to hand. And if you don't like it, you could just
repair it,
or you could fix it the way you want it. Arepas venezolanas.
And then, Mom, so how many arepas does this make? Like for you, for your sized arepas?
For my size arepas?
About like 10?
Like 8.
8? Okay.
So, in average, people eat about 2 arepas per person. But there's some people that eat more than others, or there's some people that only eat 1. You could fill them with ham and cheese, black beans and cheese, We call those dominoes. And you could also put just ham and cheese. You could put just cheese, tuna, ropa vieja, shredded chicken, anything.
Yeah, you can make a Cuban twist.
Exactly. You could make. We actually call it carne mechada, but Cubans call it ropa vieja. And you could have that. Open it. I'm gonna show you how to open it later when they're done. You open them and you put the ropa vieja inside, and you could put queso fresco, any cheese. You could shred the cheese and put it on top.
So, Mom, how long would you say on each side they need to stay on the sartén?
Probably 4 to 5 minutes.
On each side?
On each side.
Okay. And the goal is to make sure that it's sealed in a way that it's like tough and you can't easily poke through. You know, you're pretty much strengthening the outside of the arepa, like I said before, so that way when you're cooking it, it doesn't stick to the rack.
To turn them, it takes about 3 minutes. See, and this is what you're looking for, like a small yellow shell on it, and you turn it. See, I do it with my hands and a knife, but you could also do it with a spatula.
She's a savage.
I've been doing this my whole life, so I'm already like, boom, boom, and that's it, done. You leave it on that side for another 3 minutes. See, if you leave it too long, you get this little black spots. You can take them off, or you can leave them. It doesn't matter. And you leave it for another 3 minutes on this side, and then they're ready to put in the oven. I like to do this to seal all the arepas first and put them on the side, and then I put all of them at the same time in the oven. That way they're all ready at the same time. Because if not, one is going to be ready and the other one is not. A little darker, but they're done. So that's it, we're done. Make sure you turn off the stove and move that away from the stove. It's hot, so be careful.
And the more that you do on the pan, the hotter the pan is going to be. So, like, the fewer minutes you're going to need to keep it on either side, because it'll seal faster, just to keep that in mind.
We're actually going to time the time that they have to be in the oven. See, my oven, you open it, make sure you close it out. It's hot, so be careful. You could put gloves on, or you could just do it the way I do it. You just place them on the right there. See, and it's good to do it. Put all of them at the same time in the oven. That way you don't have to worry about that. Some of them are going to be done before, and then the other ones later. You put 10 of them in there. Make sure you close the oven. And it should take about less than 10 minutes, but we're going to time it anyway. We're going to let you know exactly how long it's going to take. So it will take about 10 minutes. That's exactly how long it will take. See, and this is what you're looking for.
You're looking for, like, a pocket of air, sort of like a pita or something, that when you touch it, it's like a little poofy, and it has like a little envelope.
See, when you take them out, this is what you're looking for.
A little puff.
And I have this container. It's for fajitas, but you can use it for arepas. It's the same thing. I put a napkin inside, and you just pull them out. You could use this, like most people do, but I don't. I use my hands. You just pull them out, put them in here, and that's it. They're ready to eat.
And then, like, what we're gonna do right now is, like, make some eggs, and then you can, like, cut some avocado.
And let me show you how to cut it open. That way you
Oh,
can have an
yes.
idea. You get a knife, clean knife, and
Please use a napkin. My mom has invincible Venezuela hands and therefore does not get burned, but this is the most painful part.
you just put the knife through, open it, and move it. And as you can see, they're nice and hot, but you could use a napkin, and this is how they get.
And then you can stuff them with
And you can see that they're
cheese,
nice and
meats,
hot.
beans.
And then you eat them. That's it. Done.
Yay! Bon appetit!
Hope you like them.